morning, friends. Welcome to day 18 of Vlogmas. Today is Grinch Day. December 18, I looked it up this morning. 1966 is when the original Grinch cartoon movie was released. So, December 18th is Grinch Day, if you ask me. So, I'm on my way to campus and hoping to have a productive day, as always. I really need to make a good to-do list today because I feel like my brain has not been connecting to anything these last couple days, but it is what it is. I just finished listening to the book that I put a picture of at the end of yesterday's vlog. What was it called? Hector and the Search for Happiness. I don't even know how I came upon this book. But it was a really short book, about 4 hours and change, I think. But I love reading books about happiness. Back when I lived in Alabama, I went through this, I don't even know how long of a span of time it was, but I went through this time where I was really delving into what makes a person happy. And I was reading a lot of self-help books about happiness and maintaining happiness and finding happiness and, all that. There were two books that I absolutely loved. One was The Happiness Project, and the other was The Happiness Makeover. And both of those books, those were the first two books that I really read and annotated. So much so that I need to find my copy of The Happiness Project and do a reread. But both of those books were the kind of books where the writer is giving almost lessons or concepts of happiness, building happiness. And I love things like that because it really makes me feel thoughtful, and it makes me consider what I'm doing in my life, what I can be, what else I can introduce or improve to improve my own happiness. Which of course goes hand in hand with mental health and all that. So I finished the book, Hector and the Search for Happiness, and it was also along those lines where Hector is a psychiatrist, and he decides to go on this journey to find out what makes people happy. Because he was seeing that a lot of the people that he was seeing in his practice were sad, but not sad for, he said, they hadn't experienced true sadness or a trauma or something like that. They were just sad. And so he was trying to find out what things make happiness so that he could be better at serving his patients. And it was, another book that had, by the end, he's built this list of, I think it was 23 or 24 lessons of happiness. And just based on that, I was yep, add this book to cart. It's definitely something that I want to have in my collection, in my personal library. And I just really appreciate coming upon that book, you know, especially right now, especially after like the last couple days that I've been feeling a little bit down, provided I don't feel so bad about feeling down when I know there's a reason for it. Like the last couple days I've been off energy because of the mood swing I had with the door competition. And I know that like I can identify the door competition results was the cause of my mood swing, which then sent me into this little downswing part. And because I can identify that, being down doesn't bother me. It's when I cannot identify a trigger that I'm like, girly, what's going on? So I don't feel any kind of way about, you know, that sad swing that I had. But on that note, thank you for all of the encouraging comments that I got. I really appreciated that. Part of me feels like, oh, you know, Kalisha, like you were crying on the internet, so of course people are gonna feel sorry for you, you know, doing it for attention, blah blah blah. But that voice is the voice that we don't need to listen to. Like, we don't need to listen to that version of Kalisha. What we do need to listen to is the Kalisha that understands that what she was sharing was, you know, valid, and what she was feeling was valid. And to have, you know, people see that and acknowledge it is very impactful. So if you left a comment, thank you. I really appreciate it. I appreciate being seen and, you know, understood and validated. I appreciate all that. So thank you for being here for your girl. Let's see, are we going to be able to park on campus today? Looks like a no. That's a definite no. Dang it. We had a, what did they call it? Dash to December thing for HR to make sure that you had all your stuff up to date. And I won a prize. And I also picked up the prizes for 2 of my coworkers so that I can leave those in their offices. Because I'm a nice person like that. I won a candle and a soap set and a baking kit. So I can make brookies this Christmas. And a kitchen towel. Gotta love a good kitchen towel.
What's the next one? Which is going to be 125 to 240.
Yeah. And that one is just going to be like Castle. You can just write Castle Branch compliance and initial attestation. Because the 3 of us already have kind of a plan for that. And then you're not sending anything for that course presentation at 240. We're leaving that for now.
Okay. So introduction of first trimester ASN and BSN faculty plus first day expectations, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's 1225 to 110.
Yes.
But Castle Branch compliance starts at 125.
Right.
So is it break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi friends. I had to take the sweatshirt off because I got too hot. So now I'm just sitting here looking like a red praise dancer. I got some Christmas gifts today. Our assistant dean and dean gave me a Christmas gift as well. And they're so cute. So this is what the assistant dean gave me. It says 2X, 6X law. I don't know what that means, but sock shop. And look at these socks. They're so cute with their little paw prints on them. And she gave me candy. And then our dean gave me this. It's a crochet kit for a little froggy. So I'm definitely gonna have, oh, his name is Frank. Frank the Frog. I'm going to have to make this and find a spot on my shelves for him. He will be the only non-Grinch green guy. Actually, no, that's not true. He's gonna be the second non-Grinch green guy on my shelves because this is the first non-Grinch green guy. This is Pickle. He is an original character from Moreira Elizabeth on YouTube. I've been watching her videos for so long and I love how creative she is. And she did these blind boxes of her original characters. And I got Pickle and Derp, they're cousins. And I love these guys. So he's the first non-Grinchy green guy on my shelves. And Frank the Frog will be the second. So it is currently 4:11. So I'm gonna be out of here in about 15-20 minutes. And then I don't know. I was supposed to meet up with Tiffany after work today, but she had something else come up because we were gonna go to the New Romantics bookstore. My vlog from Sunday has some clips from that bookstore. So we were gonna go over there, but we're gonna have to move that to another day. And so I have an unexpected solo afternoon. What shall I do? What shall I do? I started listening to another book. I'm listening to The Sleeper and the Spindle by Neil Gaiman. It's a retelling kind of like Snow White and Sleeping Beauty. But I'm a fan of Neil Gaiman's writing, so pretty much anything he writes I'm gonna eventually read. Yeah, so I'm listening to that, and I kind of went down a rabbit hole of mythological genre audiobooks. So I borrowed another one. I can't remember what it's called. Something about a spindle. So something Sleeping Beauty-ish as well. Oh, the Spindle Splintered, I think. So I'm interested in that. That's a completely new to me author, so we'll see how that goes. And if I like it, there is a book 2 of that series. I love it when I come across a collection of audiobooks that has a lot of books in the set, so that whenever I want to take a break from whatever I have on my TBR or whatever I'm currently reading, I can pick something like that. Another one of my go-to series that I really enjoy, or that I have discovered that I really enjoy reading, is the IQ series by Joe Ide. And it's basically he's kind of like an urban Sherlock Holmes, honestly. But I've read 2 of those books and I really enjoy them. So yeah. I'm gonna start cleaning up the office. I'll be back in here tomorrow, so I don't have to take my work stuff home. Yay. And that's good. Peace out, Woodies.
A few moments later.
Excuse me. I got this Amazon box. Oh, what's that? Okay. This is going to be a Christmas gift for Papa. And it's a shrink wrap shirt. Is it approved? Yeah. Excuse me. Do you need to approve this? Is it okay? Yes. Okay. And then because I needed something for free shipping, I got this. Want me to open it? Crochet hooks. I got a set of crochet hooks because I needed something additional for free shipping. And these are pretty. They're black and gold. Little case. Some needles. Scissors. You want to sniff those? No? No? You want to sniff? You want to sniff? Okay. Why are you being so weird? Let's see how these feel. Pretty okay. Cool. You like? Here. Come here. Hello, baby. Hello with a little face. Hello with a little face. Little bit face. I love her so much. I love her. I just want to squeeze you and love you so much. Oh, aggressive love. Not a sword.
My kids over here now. I'm so paranoid about just like the windows and somebody coming into the house and us not being able to hear on the other end of the house. It just makes us super paranoid the whole time.
With a sword?
I mean, hey.
I can't.